Someone wrote this song before, and I could tell you where it's from before 7.
When he actually bullied someone, not knowing that it's his boss. Bully? Jungkook repeated, chuckling. I'd say you were just unusually honest. It was refreshing. Tiang blinked. Refreshing? Jungkook nodded. Most people around here are too formal, too scared to speak their mind. You, on the other hand, told me to fix my hoodie and sit up straight. Tiang relaxed slightly. Well, someone had to say it. Jungkook grinned. Exactly. So, don't avoid me, Tiang. I like people who keep me on my toes. As weeks turned into months, Tiang and Jungkook developed an unlikely friendship. Tiang's easygoing nature and Jungkook shared with balanced each other perfectly. One evening, after a long meeting, Jungkook found Tiang asleep at his desk. Instead of waking him, Jungkook draped his suit jacket over Tiang's shoulder and left a sticky note. Don't work too hard, JK. The next morning, Tiang comforted him in the cafeteria. You could have just woken me up, you know. And miss seeing you drooling on your paperwork? Jungkook teased. I don't drool. Sure, you don't. Their pattern became the highlight of the office, and soon everyone noticed how much time the CEO spent around the new hire. One rainy evening, Jungkook offered Tiang a ride home. As they sat in the car, the sound of raindrops filling the silence. Jungkook turned to Tiang. You know, Jungkook began, I never expected to enjoy someone's company this much. Tiang looked at him, surprised. You mean me? Jungkook nodded. You're not afraid to challenge me. You make me laugh. It's different. Jungkook nodded. You're not afraid to challenge me. You make me laugh. It's different. Tiang's heart skipped a beat. Well, you're not as scary as I thought you did be. Jungkook smirked. Is that a compliment? Take it or leave it. Tiang replied, grinning. Jungkook reached over and ruffled Tiang's hair. I'll take it. As the car pulled up to Tiang's apartment, he hesitated before getting out. Thanks for the ride. Anytime, Jungkook said softly. As Tiang walked inside, He could not help but smile. Maybe accidentally bullying the boss was not such a bad thing after all. Life at John Industries settled into a steady rhythm for Taeyong. Though his bond with Jungkook grew stronger every day, however, things took an unexpected turn during a Friday night business dinner. The atmosphere at the restaurant was lively, filled with the chatter of executives and occasional clink of glass. The atmosphere at the restaurant was lively, filled with the chatter of executives and occasional clink of glasses. Jungkook had invited Taeyang to join the dinner, wanting to introduce him to his close circle. Taeyang meets part-2, Jungkook said, gesturing to the man sitting next to him. He's my business partner and one of my oldest friends. Bogum stood up, extended a hand, his warm smile immediately putting Taeyang at ease. Ah, so you are the famous King Taeyang I have been hearing about. Jungkook won't stop talking about you. Taeyang chuckled, shaking his hand. I hope he only says good things. Mostly, Bogum replied, his eyes lingering on Taeyang for a moment too long. Throughout the night, Bogum seemed overly attentive, always asking Taeyang questions or refilling his glass. Jungkook, seated across from them, watched with an expression Taeyang could not quite read. As the dinner wrapped up, Bogum casually suggested, Taeyang, I'd love to show around our upcoming project. Before Taeyang could respond, Jungkook interjected his tone cold. He's already busy tomorrow. I'll be training him personally. Boham raised an eyebrow, clearly amused. Of course. Another time, then. Taeyang glanced between them, sensing an odd tension, but brushing it off. The next day at the office, Taeyang could not shake the feeling that something was off. Jungkook was unusually quiet during the training session. His answers clipped and his focus elsewhere.